Dearest beloveds, greetings of the Most High. We come forward now in this moment of your time on the wings of the great equinox gateway. Dearest ones, many of you will be aware that vast and profound shifts are currently taking place within the old 3D paradigm. Structures and institutions that have held humanity entrapped in old frequencies that did not match humanity's divine potential are now crumbling before our very eyes. Please know that this is now shifting, and many of you will begin to notice significant shifts within your societal institutions and old paradigm structures from this moment on, which will begin to reflect the new frequencies of unity consciousness, unconditional love, and acceptance for all beings. We feel it is important at this point that we inform you that indeed humanity has already passed over the threshold from old earth to new earth. And after a very long dawn of the Aquarius age, please believe us when we say we are now moving into the very early hours of the morning of the Aquarius age. And this will symbolically and physically arrive on the 21st of December, winter solstice 2020, whereby Jupiter enters Aquarius at 0 degrees. This is the actual time period all of the ancient indigenous calendars were referring to when they ended all of their long count calendars in this ascension period from 2012 to 2020. Our galactic star family knew very well of this current time period that we are in, dearest ones. And this knowledge was depicted on many of the ancient sites, such as the Great Pyramids of Giza, as well as in all of the Sumerian tablets. The ancient cultures knew that as Earth moves along her 26,000 year cycle, known as the precession of the equinoxes, humanity's consciousness would shift from being identified as a 3D consciousness being and would ultimately reach its full potential as a divine, Christed, angelic avatar humanoid being. Dearest brothers and sisters, as we have stated over and over in our ascension reports, the planet is being bombarded by photonic light particles. And please know that these new light codes that are pouring in are truly unprecedented and hold a structural patterning unlike anything the Earth has ever known. These light codes hold particular patternings that interlock specifically with humanity's DNA in order to send forth instructions, particularly to the hitherto dormant DNA strands, to activate, awaken, and come out of their dormant state. That which is known as the event is drawing closer and closer now, and very, very soon many of you will be needed by the souls in your family and community who will experience this very exciting phenomenon. Once this occurs, and for the time period leading up to the cosmic event, please know that your ultimate task is to prioritize stabilizing your vibration in the 5th dimensional frequency bandwidth, so that your presence may truly be the exact medicine that all of your brothers and sisters need right now. When we approach life in a stabilized 5th dimensional vibration, we unconsciously give all who come into our field permission to truly and deeply relax into the vibration of their own true self. Please know without a doubt this is the greatest gift you can offer your brothers and sisters, and will assist them to attune and stabilize in 5th dimensional frequencies themselves. Things are truly not as they seem, dearest ones, as collectively we are en masse observing the expiration and dissolution of 3D timelines and the powerful emergence of 5D timelines. These are the most exciting times for humans to be alive, and please know that in our lifetime, those of us drawn to these words are destined to be on the front line of this huge galactic and planetary shift. The energies are now rising towards the 1010 Master Ascension Portal. On this date, I, Jen, am being guided to facilitate a global transmission. In this transmission, we will do an angelic takeover of the moon matrix. It is widely known that the moon was brought to the earth from another star system. And for all those that are psychically aware, it is glaringly obvious that the moon has been taken over by nefarious energetics. It has been decreed by the highest forces of light that we do a fourth dimensional takeover of the moon matrix, working a game of the elemental beings of nature, the fairies and the unicorns and the ascended angelic beings who have been specifically allocated to guard over the moon's matrix. In this transmission, we are also going to be sending forth extremely beneficial energetics to support humanity's shift from the binary 1-0 system to the quantum multiple dimensional system. This will affect the financial system, the internet, and indeed many other aspects of life on Earth. We are also being guided to orchestrate a cosmic relationship shuffle in order to assist in the completion of many karmic soulmate contracts that are ending from now till December. Please know that the new energies that are pouring into the earth will no longer support karmic relationships amongst star seeds. Please know it is much better to walk this path alone in divine patience, awaiting your true divine consort, than to be with someone who is not compatible with you on a deep soul level. Please see below for details on how to book onto this transmission. This work is offered on an energetic exchange basis. We would like to offer those of you who have been vibrationally magnetized to these words a message of comfort. It is so important that everybody remembers that there is a multidimensional chess game being played out on the collective playing field at the moment, and it would serve you well to have your attention orientated towards the highest dimensional timeline that is being played out. It is helpful to view the deep state as a monster pyramid, and please know that the highest heads of the monster have been completely cut off by the White Hat Earth Alliance. And what is being played out are the lower dimensional minions who are still seeking to grab as much loose as they possibly can from traumatized and controlled humanity. The puppet masters that exist above them have been taken out by the White Hats, and arguably all of the tyrannical atrocities that the governments are proposing at the moment could be perceived as a way to awaken the next wave of sleepers. But it is only when one is shown the toxicity of governmental guidelines that one can truly reclaim one's inherent sovereignty and autonomy. This is occurring now for many. We are in the time of the Great Awakening, and there are more souls awake on the planet at this time than there has ever been in the history of life on Earth. Well done to all of the star seeds, to all of the light workers, to all of the truthers who are risking so much by revealing this truth. I very much look forward to gathering with you all on this highly auspicious date, that being the 1010 portal. With much love, Genji and the White Wolf Tribe. 1010 Twin Flame Portal Transmission. The next transmission will take place at 20 minutes past 8 UK time on the 10th of October 2020. In this transmission we will do an angelic takeover of the moon matrix. It is widely known that the moon was brought to the earth from another star system, and for all those that are psychically aware, it is glaringly obvious that the moon has been taken over by nefarious energetics. It has been decreed by the highest forces of light that we do a fourth dimensional takeover of the moon matrix, working a game of the elemental beings of nature, the fairies and the unicorns and the ascended angelic beings who have been specifically allocated to guard over the moon's matrix. In this transmission, we are also going to be sending forth extremely beneficial energetics to support humanity's shift from the binary 1-0 system to the quantum multiple dimensional system. This will affect the financial system, the internet, and indeed many other aspects of life on Earth. We are also being guided to orchestrate a cosmic relationship shuffle in order to assist the completion of many karmic soulmate contracts that are ending from now till December. Please know that the new energies that are pouring into the earth will no longer support karmic relationships amongst star seeds. Please know it is much better to walk this path alone in divine patience, awaiting your true divine consort, than to be with someone who is not compatible with you on a deep soul level. Please know that this work is offered on an energetic exchange basis. As soon as you sign up, you will receive a PDF from the email selfie, which you must open, which will give you full instructions to join the secret group on Facebook, where the transmission will take place via a live stream. To all those who are donating, please email info@jemmccarty.co.uk to request the PDF file. Please add yourself to the group 24 hours before the transmission starts. In love and eternal light, Jen G and the White Wolf Tribe.